In this video, we're diving into a crucial topic for all travelers, navigating the worst travel scams you need to watch out for as a tourist. So stay tuned. The overpriced taxi ruse. Imagine this scenario. You've just touched down in a foreign country, excited and jet-lagged, ready to embark on your adventure. You step outside the airport and there's a row of taxis seemingly ready to make your journey smooth. But beware of the overpriced taxi ruse. This scam preys on tired and unsuspecting tourists. Some unscrupulous taxi drivers will quote fares well above the usual rates, leaving you with a hefty bill right from the start. It's crucial to do your homework before you travel. Research typical taxi fares from the airport to your destination. Consider using ride-sharing apps like Uber or the local equivalent, who often provide approximate fare estimates. When you arrive at your destination, opt for official taxi services or those recommended by your accommodation. They are more likely to have regulated and reasonable pricing. And don't hesitate to ask the locals or your hotel concierge about the expected fare. Their insights can help you gauge what you should be paying. The deceptive currency exchange. As you wander the bustling streets of a new city, you might come across currency exchange booths that seem like a convenient solution to get some local cash. But the deceptive currency exchange scams lurks in the shadows, ready to take advantage of uninformed travelers. In this scheme, exchange offices offer enticing rates on the surface, but hide exorbitant fees and commissions, so you end up with far less local currency than expected. To avoid falling victim to this scam, it's crucial to compare rates from multiple sources. Before your trip, research the current exchange rate so you have a baseline for comparison. While it might be tempting to exchange your money at the airport or the first booth you see, these locations often have less favorable rates. Instead, look for an established exchange office with transparent fee structures. Banks can also be a reliable option. Becoming a savvier traveler means not only being cautious, but also strategic in managing your finances abroad. Keep an eye out for hidden fees and always calculate how much local currency you should receive based on current exchange rates. The fake tour guide. When exploring a new destination, many travelers opt for guided tours to gain insights into local culture and history. But the fake tour guide scam preys on those seeking an enriching experience. In this scheme, individuals posing as knowledgeable tour guides approach tourists offering services at a seemingly reasonable price. Unfortunately, their intentions are far from educational. These imposters often lack the expertise and credibility they claim, and may lead you to subpar attractions or even unsafe areas. To avoid falling into the trap, it's essential to research tour providers in advance. Look for reputable companies with positive reviews and licensed guides. Booking tours through your accommodation or a well-known travel agency can also provide a level of security. If someone approaches you on the street with an offer, politely decline and stick to your pre-planned tours. Becoming a more shrewd traveler involves verifying the authenticity of the experiences you seek. Don't be swayed by low prices or charismatic strangers. Genuine tour guides have the knowledge and credentials to enhance your journey, so it's worth investing in a quality experience. The Distraction Pickpocket. Now imagine this. You're strolling through a lively market, taking in the vibrant atmosphere, when suddenly someone bumps into you or spills something on your clothes. You're left flustered, and in that moment of distraction, your valuables are swiped. This is the Distraction Pickpocket scam at work, and it's a favorite tactic among skilled thieves. To avoid becoming a victim, maintain situational awareness. Be mindful of your surroundings, especially in crowded areas or tourist hotspots. Keep your belongings secure, either by using a crossbody bag with a zipper or a money belt worn under your clothes. Consider using anti-theft travel accessories to make it harder for pickpockets to access your items. Watch out for suspicious behavior like overly aggressive vendors or strangers who invade your personal space. If someone does cause a commotion, stay calm and focused on your belongings. The ATM Skimming Trap. While you might not give much thought to using an ATM during travels, it's essential to be aware of the ATM Skimming Trap, a scam that can drain your bank account without you even realizing it. Criminals install skimming devices on ATMs to capture your card information and often a small camera to record your PIN as you enter it. To protect yourself, always choose ATMs located within banks or well-lit secure areas. Give the card reader a quick inspection, wiggle it a bit. If it feels loose, don't use it. Shield the keypad as you enter your PIN, even if no one is around. Consider using an RFID blocking wallet or card sleeves to prevent card information theft. Regularly check your bank statements for any unauthorized transactions and notify your bank immediately if you spot anything suspicious. Keep in mind your bank card is your lifeline while traveling, so be cautious at ATMs and trust your instincts. If an ATM looks sketchy or unusual, it's best to find another one. The fake police shakedown. It's your worst nightmare as a traveler. You're approached by someone claiming to be a police officer who insists on checking your documents or belongings. This is the fake police shakedown, a scam that preys on tourists' trust in law enforcement. These imposters may flash fake badges and accuse you of wrongdoing, hoping to intimidate you into handing over money or valuables. To protect yourself, always verify the identity of anyone claiming to be a police officer. Ask to see their official identification, and if they're in an unmarked vehicle, request that they call for a uniformed officer to assist. Keep copies of your important documents, like your passport, in a secure location separate from the originals. Be polite but firm in your interactions, and don't be quick to part with your possessions. When on the lookout for this scam, remember that genuine police officers will have no issue with you taking precautions to confirm their identity. The Bait-and-Switch Accommodation. Imagine arriving at your booked accommodation only to find out it doesn't quite match the luxurious photos you saw online. This is the Bait-and-Switch Accommodation scam, a disappointment that can sour the start of your trip. Unscrupulous lodging providers may lure you in with attractive images and descriptions, but the reality falls far short of your expectations. To avoid this trap, read reviews from multiple sources, including independent travel websites, before making reservations. Look for consistent, positive feedback and check for any mentions of discrepancies between the photos and reality. Booking through reputable websites or directly with the accommodation can also provide you with more accountability in case of issues. When on the lookout for this scam, take note of any overly embellished descriptions or photos that seem too good to be true. By carefully researching your lodging options and reading reviews, you can ensure that your stay lives up to your expectations and you can make the most out of your travel experience. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever encountered any of these traveling scams? Let us know in the comments section below.